Hi, I'm Jay Thomas from Jay Thomas Auto, and welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout over at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue. Got Rod with me, of course, and we're going to take a look at what's new here like we always do every week.
A little cooler today.
Yeah, so it's kind of puddly. It rained today, so we won't go for a drive, but we'll try to get some more of those in, you know.
Next week, hopefully.
Exactly. If we get some good weather, we'll go for another drive, another cruise, and something cool. We got a couple of car shows, or at least a car show coming up we want to talk about.
Well, there's lots of car shows around, but
Tons.
We have our car show that we're doing in Dalmany. It's our annual, July 16th, 11 to 4, live band. Be fun.
It's going to be great.
Restaurant, food truck, all the stuff.
So bring anything out. All the cars welcome, right?
And there's a for sale area too. So.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Like everything in here.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's take a look at what's new at Rod's Hot Rods, because we got 5 vehicles today, Rod, to look at. 5 amazing vehicles.
Yeah, we got a couple Dodges, a couple Chevys, a Ford.
Yep, lots to look at. So we're up in the front showroom right now, and you'll notice there's a sold sign over here on the big yellow Camaro.
Alberta bound.
Oh, okay, all right.
Cowtown.
Now we're gonna finally see, before we go back there, we're gonna finally see the matching pair, what we call a matching pair to this amazing Mopar up here.
Yeah, the Creative Concepts 70 CUDA build, and we also have the Creative Concepts 69. I call it a crazy dart. It's crazy.
I
got the opportunity to actually drive it back here, and
it's the bullseye dart is what it is. Okay, so back we go. We're starting, well, we had a look at this last week. Amazing, cool little
just so you
hot
know,
rod here.
we're kind of we're making a deal. We're almost on the deal, getting possibly 4 more of these 30s in.
4
more. Not make it 2 Utah, make it 4. That's Point Break, for those of you who don't know.
Okay, first stop is right in front of this, and look at this.
We got to see with the hood down a little bit first.
Okay, let's do that first. Oh.
1970 Roadrunner. This is the year you want. It's got it all.
This is the color you want.
It's a B5 blue. It's an N96 air grabber, 383. And clean.
So this is vacuum operated, right?
Yes.
This is how this works.
And there's a button on the inside.
Oh, so you just pop it up yourself?
Yep.
Or is it automatic?
You pop it up.
You pop it up.
Yep.
So push the button, and you got the air grabber scoop pulling air directly into Mr. Coyote in here, right?
And of course the beep beep horn. And
yeah,
nice.
I mean that's the correct purple horn is over here, right?
So on the tag it's B5, which means that's a non-vinyl top, so it's B5 blue. The inside's B7, interior blue. So normally the Roadrunners are no options. This one has power brakes, power steering, buckets console. It's got a lot of the options where a lot of the runners don't.
Somebody had to spend some money to do.
The one option it does not have is a factory tack, which is kind of odd.
AC? No AC.
No AC.
Which is an option, right?
No hood pins. That was an option too.
That was an option too, right? If you look up here, that's right. Mm-hmm. But we got the stickers.
That's the...
And it's beautiful.
Paint's super nice.
Interior
gorgeous. It's a restored, gorgeous car.
Yeah, it is. And if you notice, yep, there is a blank over there on the left side. So like we talked about, no tack. So where's this magical button?
It's down here. On the other side, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you see it?
I don't see it. But I'll believe you.
It's there.
Sure.
That was a little red toggle. Maybe it's down lower where you can't see it.
Oh, it might be. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Even has the matching floor mats for this car. Those aren't just like Canadian Tire specials. That's the ones that belong for this car, and those are even hard to get and pretty expensive too. So this is gorgeous.
Nice car. For all the Mopar guys, this is the one you've been waiting for sure.
Well, and it's not going to last. And what do you think? What's more desirable, an auto or a manual in this car?
Manual, I think, is more, well, it's hard to say. You know what? It's kind of 50-50. The manuals are cool. The concept's cool. After you drive them for a while, the automatic's kind of nice. So, I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Yeah. So it's kind of personal preference.
It is, yeah.
I wonder how many, though, numbers were ordered. Like,
I bet you there's more 4-speeds.
probably.
in a bench seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is kind of the optioned out one. I mean, more or less, there's just about everything in here. So
Yeah. Well, especially with the power brakes, power steering, like that's very common to not have those on this car. And this is a big car.
it is.
So
It's long. I mean, for us to get back here all this way just to see the whole thing, but
the 70's got such a cool front end and cool rear end. It's just nice.
It's awesome. rodshotrods.ca, you're going to find all the details and pictures and pricing there. I don't expect this will be around for very long. The last one wasn't, right? We had a blue one before.
As soon as we seen the video, it's gone. So
it was gone.
We'll see.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, from one Mopar to another. We're just going to pivot right here.
Very special car.
This is
69 Dodge Dart. But it's, you know what, this was built to be like a 70s street machine. That's why the radiused wheel wells, the gold leafing.
Look at this. Like, look at the paint job.
All the leafing was done by Dave Dunbar. And of course the paint was by Creative Concepts. Paint is flawless.
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. Well, this was another car that was in a collection that was built and it doesn't have any mileage on it.
We guess this car's got about 20 miles on it total.
20, not 20,000.
20.
20.
I talked to Byron. Him and Tony did some testing to get the fuel injection going right. And we had to redo the injectors because the car sat for a while. And I drove it back from the other shop, so I put probably 3 miles on it. This thing is snaky, let me tell you.
And look.
So it's basically a brand new car.
Look under here. I mean, look at that.
This is basically like a full tube chassis car, but you don't see it. It's all hidden in the frame. It's hidden like the rockers.
If we can spot, you can just sort of spot it in kind of some little places.
Underneath the front you can see.
If I poke, like right down there, there's a bit of the tube you can see poking out.
And if we can get the camera underneath the corner of the car, then you can see.
Let me see if I can actually do that.
You can see the.
I don't know if I can go that low. You can make out the exhaust. Can I see the tube? Oh, right there. There, you can see the tube chassis kind of poking up. You kind of check it out.
It's crazy.
Right? So it's nuts. And it is mini tubbed, right in the back.
Yeah, it's mini tubbed, radiused, 9-inch. It's Art Morrison ladder, 727 highly prepped trans with the gear vendors on it.
Yep.
It's actually a 6-speed. This motor is built by Hemis only in Ontario. This is a 572 Hemi. Cross ram.
572.
Dual carb cross ram, fuel injected. I don't have the specs. Well, here they are right here. It was dynoed at 738 horsepower.
Oh my gosh.
So
like a modern day Hellcat, but
with no traction control or
stability control or handling.
You have to know how to drive a car to drive this one.
No kidding. Let's poke our head in here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the inside's more stock.
It is. Yep. Which is kind of nice.
I like it. I like that there's door handles. I like that it's just more stock, and it was built to be a period street machine kind of car.
That's right.
Big hood scoop. I don't know if you've seen that on the.
Well, I didn't get it with this thing closed, but we'll get it in a second here.
I'll just shut her down here a little bit.
It's awesome. It is just, boy, the Mopar guys with these two in a row are probably just drooling right now. Oh, look at that. What a mean machine.
And the actual air cleaners stick up through the hood. So
they do, don't
functional,
they? Yeah, you can just see them in there. Wow. Fantastic.
Where do you want to go next? Well, you guys got to come look at this. This is the CUDA. You got to see this in person.
You do. It's unbelievable. The engineering. This is already halfway in the frame, so let's go right here.
Okay.
From one orange to another.
This is one we've actually bought this a couple months ago, but we weren't able to pick it up because in the gentleman's garage, one of his lights fell on the hood.
Oh no!
Did some damage, so he went through an insurance claim, and they had to repaint the hood. And at the same time, then they cleared up all the little touch-ups it needed here and there.
Yep.
And
but so they redid the hood, and they redid. Look at this.
Ghost
you
flames.
can just
everything's
see
all
them.
buried. You can't feel
Oh yeah, nothing. You can't feel anything.
The paint's really nice on this truck.
It's kind of got like a pink hue to the Ghost Flame, which is really neat. You don't really see it. It's like a pink pearl almost.
Yep.
Just the right light, you catch it. But then you look at the other way and you don't see it. It kind of disappears. How amazing is that?
We haven't touched this one yet. It just kind of came in, so
Holy.
it's still pretty clean, but it's not detailed yet. I have not driven this truck personally yet. That's going to be on my agenda for tomorrow.
So amazing. 69 C10.
Hopefully I won't get a ticket tomorrow. It's full trans brake, line lock. I'm not even sure if it's manual valve body yet until I drive it tomorrow. But
This is a truck that as soon as I get back here, you'll understand that it's a streetable truck.
Pro street, but it's a streetable. It's perfect for getting ice cream, isn't it?
You'd get ice cream awfully quick.
Yeah.
I think you'd probably end up with it in your lap with this truck because...
But you know what my favorite is. Pro street, usually Pro street blowing, but I'll take Pro street.
But you'll take Pro Street, yeah. And I mean, it looks like it, let's be honest, it looks like it's also ready. It could go down the track too. You know,
there's a thing with this truck, and they're on their way. We're changing the look of this truck. So this has got the old welds, the Pro Street with the welds on it. We've got a more modern set of 20-inch wheels coming for this.
nice.
Like widened, like big wide ones.
Yep.
So this, it'll have the same look, but on a more modern 20-inch 5-spoke.
Instead of a smaller, like what's that?
That's a 15-inch.
15, yeah, it's little, right? Big fat tires, but...
So it'll still have big fat tires, like wide tires, but it'll be a little, like the rim will be taller, so it'll look more modern.
Cool.
It'll have a whole different look when you get those rims and tires on it.
Nice paint job on this car. You know, it's really, really well done.
Yeah, leather interior, just nice. Just nice. Yeah.
It is. It's great truck. I don't see this one lasting very long. I think it's going to be...
For those of you who like short boxes and Pro Streets, it's a good combination.
pretty quickly getting down the street, and I don't just mean figuratively. I mean, you know, out of the showroom here too. Very nice, very nice. Okay, last one we got for today. Second last one. Second last one? Oh my gosh, we got two more. You're right. Okay, 2 orange, now 2 red.
I'll give you a brief story on this. This was a frame-off restoration done in Ontario. Unfortunately, the gentleman had passed away and went to the estate. The son moved to Saskatoon, and I just bought it from the son, or from the estate. And this was a frame-off done car. 63 T-Bird, 390, factory AC.
This is a cool car.
The real wires on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's start with this.
Hubcaps.
These are not hubcaps.
That's the real wires.
Those are real wire wheels, which were an extra option then, right? We've got a swing away steering wheel, really cool. And that over there, hiding under here, let's have a look. Right back there, in the middle, is your 2-vent AC. Which is really cool because that was a factory option, right? But there wasn't a lot of cars at that time that you could factory option with AC. There's only a handful, right?
Yeah,
you know, there was
a lot of the bigger cars, right?
That's right. A lot of the bigger cars.
And a lot of cars from the U.S. would have had that too.
Exactly.
From the southern US.
Exactly. Console, power windows, really cool.
So even though this is a factory AC car, the compressor is in the trunk. When they redid the car and redid the motor and the whole powertrain, they didn't put the AC on. And so that's left to do yet.
I love, you gotta love the jet age Fords with the big afterburner tail lights and the fin standing out. And look at the fin just continues all the way down, and I love this.
From front to back.
I love this part right here. You just got a button because the handle is hidden inside the trim. God, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, big wraparound dashboard. I don't know. Guess I'm kind of in love with this one. It's pretty awesome. Under the hood looks great too.
I've driven this car personally. It drives out awesome.
Doors shut like they're brand new. And if you're noticing in the video, a little bit of haze on the paint, we're just waiting for some polishing to get done.
That's from a car cover being on it.
Yes.
And rubbing on the paint.
And for a long time. So polish is coming. We know it all polishes out. So
the paint's really, really nice.
It's very nice. It just needs a little bit of TLC, that's all. But isn't this wild? Like, how well done is that, hey? Big air cleaner.
That's where the AC
would normally
right there,
fit right there. Yeah, we got lines and everything.
Yeah.
I think it's unique how everything comes out at an angle. You know, it's just different usually. Yeah. You know, it's pretty neat.
And your hinges are way in like that.
Yeah, they are. They're inside. They're usually hanging out over there.
Yeah, that's different.
Nice T-Bird.
Yep.
Kind of everything here. We got some really wild stuff, and we got something like this that's
Nice driver. Cruiser.
nice driver. I mean, you know,
This is the ice cream getter right here.
you could, and this is like, once it's polished, this is totally car show worthy.
Absolutely.
You know,
You could put this on the Dragons, no problem.
no problem. Yeah,
Beautiful car.
it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Okay, our last one, another red right here.
Okay, this is 1964, but these are the love it or hate it cars.
Yeah.
And my wife calls them El Ranchos. I'm not sure why, but 64 El Camino.
El Rancho.
These are cars and a truck. I personally like them. I think they're cool. But there's a certain group of people that really do like these.
Now this one's kind of unique because for a few reasons. And once you get inside, it's red on red. You'll see. But look at this: buckets, console, 4-speed. Yep, we got a clutch down there. That's pretty awesome.
And it's a 327 car,
And it's a 327 car.
which is kind of rare for a 64.
That's awesome. And it's a nice shape.
Yeah, it's a nice driver.
It's a nice driver.
Yeah.
You know,
You can show and
somebody's
shine it.
somebody's got a tonneau cover that they put on here. It's in good condition. Paint is nice. Wheels are handsome on the car, I think. Anyways, you know,
You like your stalkers, though, eh?
I'm a stalker guy. Yeah, we got our pro street freak over here, and
We have not detailed this car yet, so
okay, so a little bit of cleanup coming yet, but that's all right. No power brakes. Well, you got power steering though. That's all right.
that's all you need.
That's all you need. Who needs to stop? You just got to go fast.
Just push harder on the pedal. So yeah,
That's nice. You're right. There is a kind of a love it or hate it, but you got to admit that one's pretty nice. That's
it's red. You can't beat the red on it.
no, that's right.
It's almost the exact same red as the T-Bird.
It's like
pretty
this
close.
one's really close, really close. What do we got coming up in the next
Okay.
little while? Because there's like 5 new ones this week. I got here and Rod was like, I think I got 1 or 2. We walked back here and I'm like, I didn't see that. I've
I
never seen
totally
that.
thought
I've
we
never seen
did
that.
some of those. So on this way back right now, Alex has a 74 K10 4x4 short box,
Cool.
factory big block AC truck. It's got a small block now. That's on its way back right now. And on Thursday we have a 2010 Challenger SRT purple coming in.
Whoa.
Super low kilometers. We do
Okay.
deal with some newer stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we also got an 04 BMW 330 CI with an M package convertible.
Nice.
Also ultra low kilometers on this one.
I have driven one of those. They're pretty fun, actually.
They're fun, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So that's coming Thursday. Next week, they might be here for the next video. It might be. Let's see how it works. We got a 69 Mustang Fastback 4-speed,
Ooh,
302 dual quad.
nice.
So it's not an original Mach 1.
Okay,
It's not a Boss 302. It can't be a 69. But
right.
anyway, so it's a 69 Fastback though. It's a Fastback Mustang. People have been asking for it. Now we're getting one in.
Cool.
But it's 4-speed. It's kind of neat. Another Camaro. We got a 67, another RS Camaro. A real RS. The other one, 68 sold, so we got a 67 coming in, Hugger Orange.
All right. That's
the color.
the color. That'll be great.
Automatic, that one. And that's and then we keep in mind that we still haven't seen. We got the 69 GTO Judge that hasn't made it to this showroom yet because we don't have the room right now.
Yep.
And our 05 350Z convertible hasn't made it to the showroom yet. And the 50 Hot Rod, that silver one that we did a video on,
Yeah, it was parked
Okay.
right here.
Too Tall got the flames all done, and it turned out wicked. And I was going to drive it today. We were going to show it today. It's not the best weather today,
Yeah.
so I decided just to leave it at home. But maybe next week it'll be there. You got to see this thing. The flames turned out absolutely killer.
And there's one more you're forgetting about. We still not have seen our big blue Ford
The retractable.
tractable.
Yes, that one should have been done today too.
Right. And that's got a whole new interior in it.
Brand new interior.
So that's going to be something to look forward
that'll
to
be
too.
nice. It's out at the other shop.
So look, we got like 7 or 8 already for next video.
There you go.
If you see something you like in here, make sure you go to rodshotrods.ca. Check out the pictures, pricing on the website there. And otherwise, we'll catch you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.